Hey everybody, Chris here. So is Dogecoin setting up for the next big run-up? We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we've been watching Dogecoin battle this resistance level, and every time we start to see Dogecoin make a move up, the negative sentiment of the overall market right now tends to bring it down. What's going on with the economy and tariffs and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a few indicators right now and what a few people are saying about Doge and where Dogecoin may be going from here. So let's get into it. Let me show you the news and the charts, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, 25.6 cents. This white line we've been watching, 25.5 cents. It serves as resistance yet again. Overnight, early this morning, we did trade up to 26 cents, and now a little retrace back. Can this line serve as support now as we go forward? We will be watching that. Bitcoin is at 96,000. This is a similar line we've been watching with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin overnight, early this morning, did trade up to like 96,330, and now falling back. We're heading into this CPI report, U.S. jobs report as well coming out, and I don't know what that's going to say. Again, I'm recording this before those numbers come out. There could be some volatility. Are the numbers going to be hot, or are we going to see something that the markets don't like? So we will see what that reaction is right now. But we're looking at the bigger picture, and as we start looking at Bitcoin, a lot of people are showing this diamond pattern. This is Crypto Rover. I've seen this on Tom Crown as well. Very similar to what happened in 2021. Typical diamond pattern is you would see this kind of up and down movement and eventually a breakout. That did happen in 2021. This setup is looking very similar. Big move incoming for Bitcoin. And of course, if Bitcoin goes on a big run, we will see the whole crypto market then move up as well. So that is big on the horizon, and AO is saying Bitcoin is ready for a huge bull run, and could we see this next big move up? Again, this is zoomed way out looking at the 4-year cycles, and again, we just have that every 4 years. So we are still in a bull market, I believe, overall. This retrace has been expanded out though, and for 90 days now, 90 days, especially alts, have got hit really hard. Of the top 100 cryptos, these are the bottom 20, and these are the ones that have performed worse since 90 days ago on November 12th. So this is a week after the election, and Doge is at number 19, down to 38%. And we can look at that here on the chart. I zoom out to the 4-hour chart, and I go back in time, and we do see this huge run starting on November 5th and coming up to, well, the point where I took my first slice of Doge profit there at 42 cents. That was on November 12th, 90 days ago. So if we measure from there down to the current price, we get 38-39%. That is how Doge has traded down in this downward channel. So are we at that point now where we start to see this accumulation phase kind of spread on out, and then we start to see positive move up? We will be watching for that. We see what else though has performed worse than Dogecoin. I mean, Fetch, there was this whole AI thing, and we thought Fetch was going to be great. That has fallen back hard. Near, Injective, the Kronos token. We've got Say and Aptos and Stacks, and these are all really good projects, and they have really fallen back. But then we have the memes, and the meme tokens in the top 100, from Sheeb to Pepe, and we've got Bonk and Floki, and then at the bottom, Pengu and Whiff. Whiff has just, ever since that Las Vegas fiasco with the Sphere thing, Whiff has just dropped. Does that make these buying opportunities for these, big memes that are in the top 100? I don't know. It's risky. But we're going to talk about Doge because Doge has a lot of positive things coming for it. And we start with, first, it's stabilizing on a shorter term around 25 cents. Not only Pepe has fallen and gained to zero back, the Trump token way down, just billions of dollars of losses across most holders are under on this Trump token. We don't know what's going to happen with it. But Doge has been holding firmly above 25 cents, buoyed by institutional interest and these ETF speculations. Bloomberg analysts hinted Dogecoin ETF is likely to be approved, and it's considered a commodity, we believe, by the US SEC, so it doesn't come under SEC oversight. It would be the CFTC, Commodities Futures Trading Commission. And so the CFTC, which is what we believe also oversees Bitcoin, that should be the same for Dogecoin. So Doge shows resilience. We did have a lot of pullbacks in the crypto market ahead of this US CPI data. And we'll be seeing what that does today. I think there'll probably be a little volatility right when it comes out. Could be down and back up. Overall, these things tend not to really weigh the markets heavily down. We could have some red candles. We'll probably trade back up. Again, we will follow up on all that discussion in my next live stream on Wednesday afternoon. So make sure that you are subscribed. You have all your notifications on so you know when I go live. On Polymarket, will a Dogecoin ETF be approved in 2025? This is now up to a 61% chance. Yes, the chance of that since the beginning of the year was about 27. We are now up to 61. So this is a great trend for a Dogecoin ETF. There have 3 that have been applied for, and we will see how that fares as we go forward. Any bit of news that we get about sort of refilings, questions coming from the SEC about the ETF, that needs to be repackaged in some way, I will keep you updated on all of that. Dogecoin could skyrocket to $2.43. Doge is showing signs of a major rally. Predictions all over the place, of course. But we've got one here by Big Mike, and he does this Elliott wave analysis. That paints a bullish future for Doge. His theory says that markets move in predictable patterns. Of course, we see that diamond pattern showing up for Bitcoin. And this Elliott wave theory here for Doge is looking mighty bullish. And here is a bigger view of that. Again, we go back all the way to November, and we look at a first move up, and then a retrace right before the election that happened, and then we had 2 sort of mini runs up. And since then, we have had this move down, and this pattern is pointing to a move up to this $2.43 cent range here on the 0.618 fib. So all of that on a technical analysis side is looking very positive. We have expert says Dogecoin still in the middle of a bull run. You can't catch it once it starts moving. We know how Dogecoin trades, short periods of time, big moves up. We had that in November. We had it again in 2024 earlier, back end of February through the end of March. Just about 1 year ago, that was that big move up to 22 cents before we had the April swoon and then going into the summer. We'll see how 2025 fares in that same range. But right now, we do have some price struggles, and we do talk about those on the live streams as well. However, we're still in a bull season. And again, this has just been this extended retrace here in the downward channel that I showed. But that could turn around. The turbulent period is only temporary, according to Trader Allen. The analyst is confident that Dogecoin is still trading within its bull season amid the price drawdown, suggesting that a period of upsurge is imminent. So Doge still within what he calls the Doge season, urging investors to take it seriously. You can't chase it once it starts moving, Ellen quipped, implying now might be the opportune time to enter the market. He supported this outlook with data from the 3-day Doge chart, historical data seemingly confirming his sentiments. Particularly, Dogecoin appears to enter into a period when it witnesses extreme price explosions during a bull run. These are the bull seasons that we have had. Again, four-year cycles, 2017, 2021, and here we are in 2025 with the first big run up to 48 cents and now the current retrace. Is this looking like it is setting up for the next big run up? That is what we are watching for. So these are the times when you want to be in Dogecoin, are in these green areas. These are what Alan calls Doge season. And I believe we are still in there as well. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Doge season, this is the time you do want to be in Doge. All of this is noise right now. Setting up for that next leg up, buying opportunities on dips. We get that question all the time in the live streams, like, when should I buy? Should I swing trade? We talk all about that in the live stream, so join in on the next one. Again, leave a comment below. What do you think about this overall thesis of how these patterns are setting up, and are we looking for that next big run up? Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.